Good morning, babies. This is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not your message, then it's not your message. The first song I got on shuffle was Stargirl Interlude by The Weeknd and Lana Del Rey. And it goes, I had a vision of my nails in the kitchen. Scratching countertops, I was screaming. My back arched like a cat. My position couldn't stop, you were hitting it. And I shouldn't cry, but I love it, Starboy. I just want to see you shine because I know you are a star girl. And then the next song I got. So what I got initially from Stargirl Interlude is to listen to your intuition. Like if it says I had a vision, like even if it doesn't like fully make sense, like trust it and just kind of like save it for later. Like, why did I get that image? Why did I get that feeling? Just save it for later and kind of just remember that you had this moment where you just like thought something and you're like, that seemed significant and weird, and you're like, like don't throw it off. Don't throw it out because it feels important to me. Like, so, trust these images, these visions, these intuitive hits, or these like random knowings. Like, trust them. Don't let yourself like get gaslit out of it. And I see it as like I just want to see you shine because I know you are a star girl. That's like your spirit team, most high, telling you like, hey, like you can trust yourself. Like you can listen to your intuition. You can trust these decisions. And then the next song we got was Opiate Squared by Tool. Choices always were a problem for you. What you need is someone strong to guide you. Deaf and blind and dumb and born to follow. What you need is someone strong to use you. Like me, like me, like me. It doesn't go like that. If you want to get your soul to heaven, trust in me now. Don't you judge or question. Going back to our intuition. You need someone strong to guide you, huh? Yeah, okay. Trust me now, don't you judge or question. You are broken now, but faith can heal you. Just do everything I tell you to do. Deaf and blind and born to follow. What you need is someone strong to guide you. Oh my God. No. Sorry, my computer just spazzed out. Okay. Let me lay my holy hand upon you. My God's will becomes me. When he speaks through me. He has needs like I do. We both want to rape you. Jesus Christ, why don't you come save my life now? Open my eyes, blind me with your light now. If you want to get your soul to heaven, trust in me now, don't you judge or question. You are broken now, but my faith can heal you. Just do everything I tell you to do. Jesus Christ, why don't you come save my life? Open my eyes, blind me with your light now. So I'm taking this just because like this immediately reminded me of a person in my life right now who always has to say like, oh, you can't trust these people. Like they always have to like try to have like some sort of control over me, or attempt, I'll say. They're not aware that they're like a blatant narcissist. So they're always like, oh yeah, you can't trust those people. Like I'm the only one you can trust. And like, I look out for you. I have your back. And then this person also tries to like I know he's watched me a lot and observed me. So he like mirrors back what I'm into. And I'm just like, dude, I know what you're doing. You're like doing straight up like mirroring to me. This isn't your authentic self. This is just a mask because you're trying to control me. And and my guides have let me know several times that that's the truth of like this person is just trying to like get something out of me. Like, and what I got here was the Seven of Cups, and that's like confusion on top of this Knight of Cups. And that's like, see how it's like foggy and there's no like clear, that's, I'm seeing that as like, if you feel that someone is like trying to like tell you how to think, or like what you need is someone strong to guide you. I need to guide you. You can't guide yourself. Like, you have to trust me. You're trusting the wrong people. The reason I was bringing that story up is because it's relevant to like this message is like, use your own intuition, because there's people around you trying to like cloud your vision. And see how it's like clear here, and I'm seeing that circle as like divine, like protecting your image, like your goal. Keep that in mind and keep praying to like ask for clarity, because like there's people out here like, oh well, you need to, you can only trust me. I'm the only one that looks out for you. And like they have to like say it, or they do these things like, oh yeah, I don't trust that person, they're out to get you. And I'm seeing that Three of Swords in reverse, like I'm the only one that's like here to help you and heal you. Let me lay my holy hands upon you. What you need is someone strong to use you like me. That's ultimately what they're saying, instead of like, oh, you can only trust me, and they think like you're deaf, dumb, and blind and born to follow. And you're like, use your intuition and be like, oh my God, really? This person is trying to like get a one up on me. And this could be like, obviously I'm just using small interactions, like, because sometimes it's just easier to explain that. But on a bigger scale, like, you can see where people are trying to mirror you, and just to show that they're safe, and that you can trust them, when in fact they're not. And they've just been watching you, observing you, collecting data. And because they want you to be defenseless. They don't want you to have your defenses up. With this Five of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing that as like, you don't want to fight. They want you in this like docile state. Because fuck, I just realized that I didn't even notice that I used two decks, and I have the Strength card in reverse at the bottom of this deck, and this Strength card in reverse fell out with this deck. So they want you weak, they want you docile, they are gonna say anything to get you in this state of like trust. But use your intuition. You have a vision, you have this feeling, and you have the ability to use your eyes and ears, nose, and mouth, like, to see what this person is, or what these people are, this entity, this broader scale thing. Like, it could be your job or something, however it resonates, friends, family, relationships, potential romantic partners, whatever, however it resonates. If you want to get your soul to heaven, trust in me now, don't you judge or question. You are broken now, but my faith can heal you. Literally, this person has said like, oh, and like they've projected on me that like, they're like, I can tell you're like really hurting. Like, I'm very empathic. And I'm like, no, you're fucking not, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I'm obviously like, you can read my expressions pretty easily. So it's like, this person is just like, these people, just because I'm expressing like my own story, just to kind of put like, like instances on it. But like, these people are trying to like blatantly be like, oh, well, I really care about you, and I can tell that you're in like this state. And there's just going to be this like whiff of like inauthenticity. It's just going to be fake. It's just going to feel false. There's not going to be this true, you won't feel this good warmth with it. It's going to feel like just this mirroring. So use your intuition, because they want you, and use, this Queen of Swords, she's very discerning. And there's no gender in tarot. Just use the energy of, discernment. Since she is in the feminine, she's probably using her intuition. She's And notice how she's tying up that bird's beak. Use that to like basically use your intuition to like look past the words and like see the truth, because people can like say the sweetest things, you know, they're wordsmiths, they can manipulate with their words and they've learned to do that. So look past that and get clarity, because we have, interestingly, we got the seven of cups in reverse. So we want that clarity, that confusion to be clarified, to be clear, to pull your head out of the clouds and get some understanding. I guess I'll get like an oracle card on that. Yeah, and just be like, if someone just is all talk, just observe their actions. You know, like this person is like gossiped about me, and like I found out secrets about them, and I'm just keeping it to myself. I'm just letting them like talk because it's honestly amusing at this point. Like just the effort they're trying to put in to manipulate me. So like, you know, use your own discernment, you know, however you see fit to protect yourself. And there's nothing to worry about as long as you trust your intuition and don't let these people gaslight you into, you know, faltering. And it's okay if you fall for a few of the tricks, because, you know, you're learning. We're all learning. I've fallen for tricks recently and it was stupid stuff. But just trusting yourself and your inner knowing, and, you know, if it smells funky, it probably is. If you just notice that these people, like, you know, you're like, it's just so odd that you can smell a difference between a true like synchronicity and then someone trying to fake a synchronicity, like, oh yeah, like I'm into spirituality too or whatever, and it just like feels like ugh. Like there's always going to be something like you can't quite put your finger on, but you know it's fake. Like trust that and follow that. Don't let them, you know, confuse you. Put this in the fog and put your guard down in this state of, you know, literally both cards, both strength cards in reverse. Don't let them put your defenses down, because, you know, they have a plan, and their plan is to control you, get whatever something out of you, you know, put you in a relationship, get money out of you, however that control looks for this situation. But trust your intuition. That's all you have to do. Be impeccable with your word. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume you are right, and you may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. I'm legit getting that this person is going to try to say that. Like, I know that I'm just like laughing because like I legit feel like it's almost like this deck is like trying to like, it's like the scenario I'm talking about is happening in the cards. They're gonna be like, oh, well, you need to like be more humble. You need to, oh my God. Like literally this person has like told me that I'm projecting, and I was like not saying anything. I was like, okay. So if they try to tell you like, oh, well, you just think you're right, and they'll try to like put you in a state of like, you can't trust yourself, especially if you're one of those people that you're like, you know, you're willing to see other sides of the story and definitely keep an open mind, like, you know, like try to see it from both sides of the story. But if there's something fishy where there's just that weird mirroring stuff and like, oh, I'm the only one you can trust, if anyone ever says that to you, immediate red flag. That's funny. That's honestly funny. My guys are funny. Be impeccable with your word. Manifest your true intentions. Regardless of what language you speak, Whew. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why I yawned. My bad. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, what you really are will all be manifested through the world. Going back to that Stargirl song, I just want to see you shine because I know you are a star girl. I had a vision of my nails in the kitchen. Follow your intuition, follow those dreams. Listen to that. Listen to your inner knowing. These images, these visions you've got, these feelings, this just knowing. When somebody's looking at you and telling you this stuff and you're like, you're lying. Like, just immediately you feel that they're lying. Trust that. Don't let them be like, oh, well, you're wrong. Wait, what was the card? Yeah. Release the need to be right. Like, you're wrong. You're just being cocky. You're just being arrogant. Like, no, that's projection, honey. And you're trying to, you're trying to put that on you, on me. You're lying and you're trying to manipulate me. But yeah, just trust your own intuition. If you fall into the trap, then you fall into the trap. You can always get out. You are always protected. Pray and ask. The best thing to do sometimes is just ask for clarity and be like, show me who this person really is. Show me who, and you'll get the answer, whether it's in a dream or like a song or, a truck driving by that says like, don't trust this person, it's not going to be like blatant in your face, but there's going to be something that you'll know. Like I've had a centipede land on this person like out of nowhere, and I was just like, oh, okay, thank you guys. Thank you for the clarity. Wow. Sometimes, and I wasn't listening prior. I was like, well, maybe they're not that, maybe they're not trying to manipulate me or control me or something. And then that happened, and I was like, oh, okay. Message heard loud and clear. So it's like those little things, like ask for clarity, ask for, what are this person's intentions, and you'll get the answer. All right, babies, have a wonderful day. Stay strong, trust your intuition, trust your knowing. Don't let people try to gaslight you into this weird shit. Like, you know best, and trust that. Do your, collect data, obviously, do all that stuff, but you can trust yourself. And if you get a fishy feeling from somebody, go with that, trust that. All right, I love you. Have a wonderful day, babies.